Alright, now we're going to move on and play our B major scale. In the B major scale, there is 5 black notes, 5 black keys. First one C sharp, second one is D sharp, third is F sharp, fourth is G sharp, and last is A sharp. That's the 5th one. Once again, C sharp, D sharp, F sharp, G sharp, and A sharp. The fingering on this is a little different. Instead of our standard fingering that we've used, which would be, the pinky is 1, and then switching over to middle finger 3 and so forth, and back down the same, we start on our 4th finger, our forefinger. Forefinger on B, and what we do is we go up the scale the same way. 1, forefinger, 2, C sharp, 3, D sharp, your thumb is on E, and then we go over with our forefinger to F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, and thumb on B. Alright? Now let's start that and play it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thumb under your E, forefinger over your F sharp, octave. Now we're going to do that together 5 times. Let's take it together really slow on this one. Remember now, we start with our forefinger on B. So B major scale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, just a little improvisation there, but what I want you to do is to play it with me again, really slow, concentrating though on starting on your forefinger. Even the best of us can get confused because we will naturally, we want to go and play it, as it's supposed to be fingered, but because of this scale, this is how you have to finger it so you can play it properly. Now, let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. as it'll be in the tutorial for this fingering, we're going to practice this together. We start with our forefinger and we go B, C sharp, the D sharp, E, forefinger over, and back down again. Remember, now we keep our wrist up, 4 over, back down again. Let's do that together 10 times to get the fingering pattern down, okay guys? Really slow. And I'm trying to make it very apparent, you can see, keeping my wrist up, but showing you how I'm going over and under. Okay? So let's do that now together 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take it even a little bit slower. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you can hear how I'm striking the key harder or a little softer. Okay, I'm doing that on purpose so you can hear where it's supposed to be. Now let's play that full scale again together 5 times, but very slow, because on this scale, like I said, because of the fingering, it's going to take a little while. Remember, we start with the forefinger on B. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice now you've been taught half note, quarter notes, as you'll see in your tutorial of music and its meaning, basically everything is laid out. All the terminology of music, what we use, our counting, our time signatures, whether it's in treble clef, bass clef, staccato, allegro, soft, hard, all of those are in that tutorial for you. So you can always go back to it, all right? So once we get it down, all right, we're going to work on that together, and you can go back, like I said, to your fingering tutorial for it. What we're going to do, though, those are half notes, each getting 2 beats. If it's in 4/4 timing, each of them you get 2 counts per measure, totaling 4. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then, you know, your finger you move, you get your pinky in octave. All right. So, we've learned now all of our major scales with our left hand and the proper fingering for them. That's basic formula I'm going to stick with, so everybody knows kind of what to look forward to. And once again, any questions, anything that you have, please feel free to email us and let us know. That's what we are here for. We want you to get taught properly. I thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you on the next tutorial, which will be the left hands with sight reading.